Let us have a look at the answer key for the revision assignment test paper of chapter number 2. First is fill in the blanks. First part, the molecules of the solute hide themselves in the intermolecular space of the solvent. Solute molecules hide themselves, they take the place that is available between the solvent molecules. Next, when a solid dissolves in a liquid, the volume of the liquid does not change. It will remain fixed. So volume of liquid is fixed only, that it does not change. Next, choose the correct option. First one, which of the following is a desirable change? Answer is digestion of food. Next, in which of the following processes does glucose react with oxygen? So answer will be respiration. Second option, respiration. Third part, in which of the following changes is energy derived from sunlight? So energy is derived from photosynthesis. Answer is second part, photosynthesis. Next, question number 3, we have write true or false. First one, the mass of the substance undergoing a physical change is not altered. That is true, it remains fixed only. It is not altered means it does not change. Second one, a chemical change is reversible. That is false, chemical change is irreversible. Next one, third part, heat is evolved when concentrated hydrochloric acid is poured into water. Yes, answer is true. Next we have question number 4, classify the following into physical and chemical changes. First part, rusting. Rusting is a chemical change. Next, second part, the digestion of food. It is a chemical change. Third, the melting of ice, physical change. 4, the sublimation of iodine, physical change. And 5, the curdling of milk, chemical change. Next, question number 5, we have the question answers. 2 marks for one question you will get. First is define the chemical change. The definition is given there. Next, what are reversible changes? Here also definition you have to write. And third one, classify the following into endothermic or exothermic change. The boiling of water is exothermic, and second, B part, the dissolution of glucose is endothermic change. So these are all the answers of the revision test assignment of chapter number 2. Now we shall proceed towards the holiday homework for you. Here is the holiday homework for you. Question number 1, define giving 2 examples of each. You have to write these definitions. First, physical change. Second, chemical change. Third, reversible change. And fourth, irreversible change. All 4 definitions you will write and giving 2 examples of each. For every definition you have to write 2 examples. Second, question number 2 is draw a diagram showing the arrangement of particles in solid, liquid and gas. As we know, particles are differently arranged. In solid they are tightly packed, in liquid they become little bit loose, and in the gas the molecules or the particles are free to move. So that arrangement of molecules you have to show with the help of a diagram. Question number 3, you have to compare solid, liquid and gas on the basis of these properties. First property is shape, second is volume, and third is compressibility. So how you will compare? Here an example I have shown. You will make a table like this. In the left hand side you will write in the columns that is shape, volume and compressibility, and on the other side you will write solid, liquid and gas. Now you have to fill up here what is the shape of the solid. For example, it is fixed, so you will write fixed shape. Then what is the volume, what is the compressibility, they can be compressed or not, so that you have to find out, read the chapter and find out and write here. Similarly for liquid, what is their how can their shape be fixed or it is not fixed, it is changing, whatever, that you find out and write about the shape, volume and compressibility of liquid. In the third side you have to write same thing, shape, volume and compressibility for a gas. Next is you have to learn the question answers and book exercise of chapter number 1 and 2, as you already completed the chapter 1 and 2 and they are a part of the syllabus of the first unit test. So you have to be ready with these chapters, learn whatever has been taught to you, the book exercise and the question answer especially. You have to learn, and also you have to read the book thoroughly and be ready with these chapters. So that is all for this homework. The holiday homework, all these questions you can solve in a separate notebook. Make a small test copy you can take. In that you can solve all these questions. So that is all for this homework.